When people are reminded of money, it gives them an inner strength. It makes it such that they have this psychological coping resource. And that means that when they face challenges and adversity, after being freshly reminded of money, they're able to handle them better. That pain from, on a scale from 1 to 9, 9 being the most painful, for that painful condition, the hot water condition in which subjects were not reminded of money was about a 5. And when subjects were reminded of money, it was about a 2, 2.5. Businesses generally are not aiming to produce discomfort or pain among their consumers, but sometimes that happens incidentally. And so one example of that is when people are delayed on an airline. Those of us living here in Minneapolis will have had this experience from time to time. You'll be sitting in an airport and delays keep happening further and further. And to compensate those customers, typically the airline is giving the disgruntled customers a voucher. My research would say that they would feel better, they would feel less pain, those customers, if they were handed cold, hard cash as opposed to something that's a little less removed from the idea of actual money, such as a voucher. I've recently given several talks in front of medical audiences, and that is an idea, is that to assuage the pain in a medical circumstance, you might want to give them reminders of cash because it might psychologically be beneficial, and then they wouldn't feel quite so much pain. Other ways that we've thought about implicating these results are in a more romantic context. We've been toying around with the idea of giving men lots of cold, hard cash to handle before going into the nightlife scene to sort of soften some of the stings of social rejection that will occur when they're out on the prowl. So there's lots of different ways you can think about handling money and pain.